Hey there, this is Catherine Cartwright. Welcome to the ScrapbookPal channel. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to be sharing a project using the Spellbinder Dancin Birthday Collection. This one has, there's a monster one, there's a dragon one, there's several others. This is the one I'm going to be sharing today. There's some stamps that coordinate these adorable birthday balloon dies that I'm in love with. I love the size of those. There are also some little glasses that coordinate. I didn't end up using those, but then there's also some enamel stickers that you can use for the eyes of these fun little creatures. And so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to do some die cutting. It's very simple to do this. There's a fun interactive element with these dies and that the legs will dance. And I'll show you that at the end. So I'm just going to start picking out the pieces that I need. There are a bunch of them. There's one for the, I'm using the monster in this case. It has the belly and the legs and the arms. And then you can choose on this one to do either some little horns or some little funny looking kind of eyes for the top of the head. There's also a birthday party hat. And then there are all the little dies that coordinate for the eyeballs, as well as different mouths that you can use. So again, I'm just going to kind of lay these out in picking my color choices, and then I'm going to run these through my die cutting machine. One of the fun things about these dies is that they deboss. You can see on the little belly of the kind of little creature right there. And so you're able to line things up very easily. You can see where the little stomach goes. And so they've made it really, really easy for you with the debossing element of the dies. So I've got everything cut here. You can see I've got these little light blue eyes. You can also, they give you the dies to add the eyes with paper if you don't have these cute little enamel stickers. But they are adorable as well. So again, there is so much you can do with this. And it's very, very quick and easy to put these little creatures together. All right, so here's the body. It has a little slit in here at the top, and that is where you're going to put your mouth. You get two different kind of mouths that you can add, one with a lot of teeth and one that has like a little bit of fangs. And so you can choose what you want your little monster to look like. And again, you can make them any color you want. So cute. And then there's the belly where it goes as well. So, so, so cute. And so I'm going to start gluing these pieces together. This part goes very quickly and easily, and you can see the legs are going to move at one point later in the video, but that I will save for the end. So I'm going to put my mouth in here. You could add a little bit of glue, but it's a little bit tight. I found that just putting a little piece of tape, in this case I ended up having some little sticky tape, and I'm just going to cut the piece off. I'm not going to take the topper off, and that way it will just hold my little mouth securely in there. I'm going to add a little glue to the belly. Again, there's that debossed element, so you're able to see, kind of leaves an outline so you can see exactly where you need your little belly to go. So cute. And then I'm going to add some of the arms, and there are two of them. You can have them, all up together side by side, maybe like saying yay, or you can have one arm up and one arm down. So much flexibility with this one. And when I'm happy with the arm positioning on there, then I'm going to work on the eyes. So cute. And I'm just using my liquid glue there to get it just where I want it to go. This is a great die set for using up little scraps because you can do endless color schemes together. And then there's a little center eye on this one, and I'm going to put that into place. I got it a little crooked, so I need to go back and fix it. Although you could leave it crooked if you wanted to, because it's a fun little monster, and they can look however you want to. So I've got the little blue ones in place, but I'm going to peel that white one up. I noticed I pushed it over a little too far, and so I'm going to put it back in its spot, right in the middle. Okay. So you can see this is, the video is sped up just a little bit, but it really does not take long to put these together. You could make a bunch of these very, very quickly. So I have added my little eyes on there. I picked two of the blues for the top and then a yellow one for the middle. And I have cut the number 5 from these beautiful little balloon dies. And you could use it just as the number. I thought this was pretty clever. of Spellbinders, so I could just use the numbers by themselves. And then there's a separate die that includes the little strings for the balloons and then also the little topper. So you get a lot of flexibility with that as well. If you didn't want to have the balloon element, you don't have to. But my little monster here is going to hold one of these strings, and I'm just trying to pick out which one I wanted to use. So there's a little base at the bottom, and then you can add the little balloon piece on the top. So I'm just going to add a little tiny bit of glue, don't need much here, and then I will glue that onto my string, and then that will go underneath the number, the 5 I'm using in this case. And I just used some glitter paper. I'm not sure if I said that. I just used some glitter paper from my stash. These dies have a debossed element as well in it. It's a little bit harder to see on the glitter paper, but a lot of fun details on this die set as well. Kind of a must-have. All right, so now I've got my little string on there, and I can start putting my card together. I just pulled a piece of patterned paper in kind of a lighter blue that coordinates with the little light blue eyes and such. And then I also had some hexagon dies, they'll be in the description, that I thought would be fun with this shape. And I'm just going to pick out my stamp here. I'm going to do It's Party Time because it's time to celebrate. I'll stamp that in some black ink. Okay, and now I can put this together. But I want to put my little legs on. So the way that this works is the legs will move underneath. So I'm going to take a little foam square here. I think you can use a circle as well, just as long as it's a little bit smaller and it doesn't, it allows you to let your legs move. You can see that this one fits perfectly in the center of this little leg set. And then I'm going to add foam to the top half of my monster. That way the top is secure, but the bottom is not impeded, and so the legs will be able to dance. So I'm going to get all of these little pieces on here, and all of this will be linked in the description, these little foam pieces. They're the perfect diameter and height for this project. And now I'm ready to add my little monster to my card. And you can see he's popped up just a little bit above, but the legs will move freely. So cute. Look at the little dancing element. Super, super cute. I did ink a little bit around the hexagon with some blue ink just to have a little bit more contrast. I didn't want my shape to get completely lost in my patterned paper. So I just wanted to mention that. I just used a little bit of ink and sponged the edges on there. All right, I'm adding this to a piece of bright yellow cardstock. And then it will go onto an A2 sized base, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 is the finished size, using a light blue cardstock for that. So I've got my base ready to go, and now I can add all of these fun elements of my little monster card. So cute. And you can make this not birthday, it could be any kind of celebration. The little stamp set that coordinates with it has a lot of fun sentiments in there. So you can use this just for birthday, or you could use it for other occasions too. So there's a good bit of flexibility to it. So I'm just pulling this up a little bit, my foam. I want to get my little 5, the string in there that he's holding, and then I will add some foam to that as well. I want to go ahead and place my It's Party Time because I want to make sure I've got room for that in the top right corner. And now I can adhere this to my card base. So cute with the little dancing legs. And there are other ones in the shop. Like I said, there's a dragon. Look at that. How cute. And then some other ones as well. But I'm just focusing on the monster collection today. So be sure and check out the shop. They have a lot of fun things in there. All right, I'm going to get all the foam backing pieces off of these. And then my 5 will be in place. Super, super cute. And this little monster is ready to go, be sent to the mail. I'm going to add a little tiny bit of glue. I'm just going to use my little pokey tool here and just put the tiniest dot to make sure that my string stays where I want it to. It's party time. Super, super cute. You can see the little dancing legs. I did add the inside piece. I wanted to take another one of those sentiments. I'm using the happy birthday, and I'm going to add that into my card so it will be ready to be mailed. Sending some birthday cheer to someone with the little dancing legs. So be sure and check out the store for these items. I hope you have a great day, and thanks so much for watching. See you next time.